What's good? Welcome back to another edition of Talk That Talk podcast. I go by the name of Bacon. I got my co-host with me.
Yeah, man. It's your boy. It's too many of them, man. It's too many reasons, man. I'm here.
Yeah.
Heavy heart.
Yeah.
But man, I'm here. It's been an emotional week, I can say the least.
And sometimes we have those, man.
Yeah.
We do have emotional weeks, man. Definitely tough, especially when we lose folks. But I'm happy to see you again, brother. I'm happy God woke us up today. You know what I mean? And all we can do is control what we can control.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. But we back.
Yeah, man, we back. We back in the booth. I mean, before we get into my tribute to my mans, my high school team got us a win last night.
Hey, that's beautiful. What's your record now?
We own Madera because we beat both Madera and Madera South. So we run that. Yeah, Madera run through us. So, Madera home field, that's us. Madera South home field, that's us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So that means y'all got the division?
Yeah, I know. We're not all in the same division.
Oh.
So us and Madera South is in the NYL.
Okay.
Madera is in the CMAC.
Okay. CMAC. Yeah.
So, but we ended up finished second in the CMAC because we had took the L to Sunnyside. But we finished 7-3.
Okay.
Which was what
the season's over?
Yeah. Playoffs the next week. Playoffs Friday.
Damn.
Yeah, quick 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
That's
that
quick.
was quick. Got in and out, my boy. Got in and out.
Quick 10 weeks. So playoffs start next week, man.
Okay.
I think tomorrow they reveal who we're gonna play. And the crazy thing is, projected, we may see Madera in the first round.
Which one?
The Madera, the Coyotes, the big Madera. So you got Madera South.
Confused,
I got you.
bro.
So hear me. You got Madera.
Okay.
Madera High.
Okay.
That's the Madera High Coyotes.
Those the big dogs.
That's the one that's been around the longest.
They undefeated?
No, they 4-6 or something like that. They been getting slapped up.
Oh, okay.
And then you got Madera South.
Yeah.
Who's the new school.
Okay.
That's where Jordan work at.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So that's where Jordan work at.
Okay.
And then you got Matilda Torres.
Which is y'all.
Which is us.
The new booties.
The new.
The new.
Yeah. And we went out there and slapped up both schools.
Okay. That's what's up. So you beat Madera and Madera South.
Yes. Beat Madera to start the season.
And you're going to play Madera if you go to the playoffs.
It's a chance. Projected right now. It's a chance. But they just took an L last night. So they may even drop down further.
Oh, damn.
So
yeah, well, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. So we out here, man.
Out
Shout
there
out to
doing
my
big
guys.
things, man.
Shout out to my guys, man.
Out here doing big things, man.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's somber hearts.
Yeah, man.
It's a tough situation with the passing of my guy Kevin Williams. There's not too many people you meet in this world that just are dope human beings.
Right.
That really genuinely check off all the boxes that you will want as a friend to everything. I mean, the man was an amazing father. He elevated his kids. Like if you followed him on social media, you knew his kids and their growth in the sport just as much as you knew him.
Wow.
Because he always highlighting what his daughter was doing and how she just got so much better over the last few years, and how his son started picking up the game and how he's gotten so much better. So he was a hell of a father. And then you transfer that energy into like his work. First time we met was 2016 when he was shadowing and I was teaching.
Mm-hmm.
And, he was just a big, gentle giant. And he was working an after-school program. And, that's where he, you start knowing his affinity for kids and the program and all that kind of stuff. And, like, the crazy thing is like, it was at one point, just the story just came to my head. It was at one point, he works in an after-school program.
Right.
And my ex was still out here.
Ooh.
And she worked in an after-school program.
Ooh.
And she was considering coming to the school.
Oh.
But guess what my mans did?
What'd he do?
He hit me.
He hit you.
And was like, hey, bro, how you feel about this?
That's dope, though. Because I get it, though. That's what's up.
You feel like that's real. And I told him, like, I'm not tripping. She coming to my school. she got to work with me.
Say this mom's coming.
You feel me? Like she coming to over here. You
Right.
feel me? So
Facts.
just even things like that, man, like that kind of checking in. You feel me? And we coached together when I was 2019, man. He coached football with me at the middle school level. And then that same year, I was getting married, and I asked him to be my assistant basketball coach for both the high school and the middle school.
Right.
And he was there for me, man, during that whole stretch of me getting married, taking care of the boys, making sure, you know, if I couldn't come to practice, if I'm running late to practice.
Right. He had your back.
He had my back.
Facts.
Man, and, you know, and then we progressed to about 2021, right after COVID, when I knew I wasn't going to be coaching at the middle school.
Mm-hmm.
He called me like, "Hey, DJ, what's good?" I'm like, "What's up, bro?" He like, "Yeah, man, athletic director looking to make me the head coach, and I just wanted to make sure, you know, you was good with that." And again, just that, like that check-in.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm like, "Nah, bro." I said, the crazy thing is I'm the one who said, if I'm not coaching, you're the guy I want to take over the program because of I know what you're going to do, and I know our relationship,
Right.
and all that kind of stuff. And so, like, that's the kind of relationship we had, man. I can really legitimately call him no matter what and just chop it up with him for hours. He can call me. We can sit in his classroom, man, and just talk and countless of conversations, man. He used to just always tell me when I was subbing, it's like, "Man, DJ, you out here stealing money again." Because he understood, because we both were subbing, how easy the job was. And he was like, "Oh, you just out here stealing money." You feel me? Because when I was just subbing and he was teaching, he had called me for his sub, and like he knew I was a hot commodity, so he'd try to book me like 3 weeks in advance. Like, "Hey, DJ, I'm gonna need." I'm like, "I got you, big dog."
Yeah.
So, you know, just for it to be so sudden, man, and to know, like, I was speaking to him Thursday morning,
Right.
and we was talking in text, and he told me he was good, and by that afternoon, my man is gone.
Yeah.
Like it just hurts. It really does, man. And you know, I went back up to the middle school yesterday and seen so many faces I haven't seen in a little bit,
Right.
and just the love that everybody felt from him. It was a lot of emotions, a lot of tears, kids crying, and I'm consoling kids and all that stuff. And it was just like, you know, I was debating on whether I was going to coach at Gaston this year, the girls team,
Right.
because I'm out of middle school and it's to make it a little easier. And I'm sitting there going back and forth, and I'm like, and I talked to the wife. Wife like, "Nah, man, just coach at your school."
Right.
And so then this happens, and I just feel like that's just God just talking to me, and you know, saying like, "I know you was kind of making a decision, but here's why I need you,
Right.
because somebody has to be here to help fill this void."
Right.
And you know, y'all kind of built this program together over the last couple of years, so
Right.
you know, you got to go there to be there for those girls, be there for those kids. So
Right.
I'm gonna be back at Gaston this year, coaching that girls team in honor of Kev, man, and we gonna get some warm ups, put Kev on our warm ups, man, and pay tribute and do what we can, man, to try to bring home this championship for him, because like we already was gonna have a reason to play,
Right.
but now we really do got a good reason. So just want to tell my bro, man, I'm gonna miss him. I love him. It's gonna be tough without him, you know, just his presence.
Yeah.
And you know, just send all my prayers to his family, especially his kids and his wife. You know, because I know what we lost, but that's an everyday thing for them. So
Facts. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's never easy losing somebody, and especially losing somebody close to us, man. And I can tell how he had an impact on your life and what he meant. You know, and that's one thing about losing someone. We never know why. You know what I mean? Like, especially when we lose good ones. I feel like everybody's good people at heart, but you know what I mean? The people that's been pillars, that been doing a lot of stuff for the community and have a good, you know, intentions on helping people and giving back and paying it forward. And then all of a sudden, you know, gone too soon. You know, we hear that saying, and you know, to hear this brother passing at the age of 37, it's never easy to you know, to realize and to understand, and it's never an easy pill to swallow, bro.
yeah, man. So that's part of the reason why I'm wearing my Dolphin jersey, man, because he was a Florida boy, and he was a big Dolphin fan. So I'm gonna really miss those banterings between when the Raiders and Dolphins play, and I'm calling him and he calling me, and
Right.
we going back and forth. So, you know, When I got this jersey, he was one of the first people I called, or he saw my picture.
Yeah.
I was like, man, when I'm in Miami, baby, I got to represent. And so he was like, oh, I see you, DJ. I said, I ain't going to go too far with it. Marino is, is about as far as I'm going to go.
Facts.
So he complimented. So, like now, Dolphins always going to have a super soft spot in my heart, man.
Yeah.
I never had beef with the Dolphins anyway, but
right.
For sure now, man, that's going to always be a team that I'm always secretly rooting for, want them to do well, just because I know that'll make Kev happy, and I know he'll be smiling and all that kind of stuff. And so,
yeah, man.
Shout out to my mans, and I
out
love
to
you,
him,
bro,
man.
man. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, man. So, moment of silence, real quick, for him and his family. Yeah, man. So, y'all know, got to take care of your loved ones and tell them you love them, because you never know. God forbid anything happens to anybody, but you always want to make sure, you let the ones that you love them while you're here, because, God got his own clock, different than ours.